Hello, so I want to share this thing about healing. People often have this mindset that when you heal, especially from an emotional trauma, an experience that was hurtful, pain, that you would, when you heal, the evidence that you are healed is that you forget the experience. It doesn't work that way. Your memories are still intact. And if you had these experiences or this trauma when you were knowledgeable, when you know things, then you don't just expect them to go away from your mind because you were healed. But the evidence that you've truly healed is that you remember those memories or those events, but you are no longer triggered by them. You would find you cannot see pain, you cannot see anguish anymore. You're no longer triggered by them. And you know, when Jesus Christ resurrected, he told his disciples, he showed them his arm. Thomas, who was not there, like, look at the place where the nail was pierced. So you still remember the wound, but it's no longer defining you. You will search your heart, you will not find pain, you will not find hurt. That is when you know you've healed. So if you're somebody who believes that he has healed, but you're saying, I still remember everything, how it happened, you would still remember them because your memory works well. However, the evidence that you are healed is that the pain, the hurt is no longer there. In fact, you remember those things and you'll be marveled how you were able to go through those seasons. You'll be marveled how you were able to stand firm. You'll be marveled at who you are now. Another evidence that you are healed is that you express more of the fruit of the Holy Spirit. That's one of the tangible evidence of healing. Become more patient with yourself, with others. You forgive more, you love more. Those things the enemy wants to take away from you because of that trauma, you find yourself basking in it because you are healed. So healing doesn't necessarily take away the memory, but it takes away the hurt, the pain, and it gives you the fruits of the Holy Spirit, the life of Christ, the resurrection power. You know, healing is a beautiful place to be in. Those things the enemy took away from you, you would find yourself regaining your strength, your confidence in God and his identity of who you are. So make sure you heal. Healing is important to God and to you.